Yes.
Go.
Yes, we'll have an act off.
But I mean, yeah, it's true. Like even Brad Pitt, has been nominated 5 times, and there's tons of movies.
5?
Brad Pitt, he's been nominated 5 times, but 2 of them are for producing.
Or
only 3 acting nominations. But like,
there are movies he should have been nominated for.
Yeah, there are definitely tons of movies. I was going through his stuff, like in like lots of things, and I was comparing it with the years, and like that, and like a lot of those movies were again Oscar movies that I'm sure no one's heard of.
Right.
And then there are just these outstanding performances that get like overlooked.
It's like the year that The English Patient won. Really.
And there was Jerry Maguire was in that group, and there was a lot. And it was just kind of like, really? And then it's even a joke now that just how boring The English Patient is. This was what we talked about the other day.
Yeah.
But
so, I mean, my thing is like,
a dingo ate your baby.
I mean, I think Johnny Depp's snubbed for nominations. I don't necessarily think he should win all these, but like, and I think there's a lot of actors that kind of get snubbed in terms of just nominations, for just more artistic films or for just actors the Oscars are just kind of more privy to, like,
Shia LaBeouf.
There's a few.
Shia LaBeouf.
When I think of snubs in the Oscars, a lot of time I go to the Best Picture nominees, and a few of the examples that I saw throughout history was a main one was Annie Hall, the Woody Allen movie, winning over Star Wars. It was nominated for Best Picture. I mean, if you think about it, okay, maybe that is Woody Allen's best movie, but at the same time, it's Star Wars.
But they're not making
but at that time,
groundbreaking.
But at that time, it was not Star Wars. At that time, it was just.
But you have to understand the hype machine behind Star Wars at that time. People went and watched it 10 in the double digits.
It was never just Star Wars.
It was the first blockbuster to take off sans Jaws.
We are not filming Annie Hall 7 this year.
Right. There's not there might be an Annie Hall fan club, but I don't know.
Yes, there are 2
Diane
people.
Keaton.
One of them's my ex-fiance.
and Diane Keaton's the other one.
But another great example, and I'm surprised you didn't bring this up, was Pulp Fiction losing to Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's a great movie.
Yeah.
But
No, I can definitely see Pulp Fiction losing.
No, see, that's why I understood why Forrest Gump won over Pulp Fiction. Because the Oscars, if you've got a choice between a nice family movie that's an epic journey and is about somebody who has some kind of mental handicap or black people that are slaves versus a crazy movie that's really awesomely written and directed but it's crazy, they're going to pick this movie over.
Gilbert
They're
Grape.
just going to do it.
Gilbert
It's gonna
Grape.
happen a
Yeah.
million times over.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, we'll do Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's okay, but Gilbert Grape.
Well, once again,
That
Gilbert
year,
Grape
the
was-
awesome Fugitive movie won.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, Gilbert Grape was an independent film, though. It was an independent film, and it was an arty film.
Andy Hall was an
They
independent.
don't want to do.
And that's
yeah,
that's the
Hall
thing.
is-
And Pulp Fiction was an independent. And that's the thing that I'm trying to get at is that the Oscars is just so hypocritical. It bounces. Okay, let's go for The Fugitive. This is the one everybody really loved, but this was the better movie over here.
But I think it's because of everyone that's voting. I don't think it's
Right.
everyone has sat down and said, "Oh, this movie's better."
I'm just saying
than
that
this movie."
their voting is, in my opinion, a little inconsistent,
Upsets us.
and it upsets
Very
us.
much. It's very.
And
inconsistent.
one more point, and one more that I'll bring up for in the Best Picture that didn't even get a nomination, and it's probably the genre's only chance of ever getting a nomination for Best Picture is The Dark Knight.
Oh my gosh, yes. 2008 was the worst year.
Because they didn't pick it, and because there was such an uproar about it, because The Reader got chosen.
The
over
Reader
it.
in Doubt. What are
In
those?
Doubt.
What are those?
Those
Yeah.
are
Hey,
Oscar
Doubt,
movies.
Doubt was a cool movie, but it didn't need to get nominated for Best Picture.
And the thing was, it was so influential that they opened it back up to 9 after that.
Some more Hoffman.
So it's like, oh, sorry, we'll give other movies a chance now that should have gotten in, but
It's too late, Oscars.
Too late.
Hugh Jackman
Too late.
made fun of it in the opening ceremonies that The Dark Knight was essentially ignored.
Mhm.
You know? But going back to Pulp Fiction, in '94,
Yeah.
John Travolta was given a Best Actor nomination. That's just ridiculously stupid. It was an ensemble cast. No one was even a lead.
Yeah, I felt kind of weird about them nominating a bunch of the actors in Pulp Fiction because I was like, there was
'Cause
no
there's
real
no
main
lead
character.
actors.
It's really
so it's
just
hard
yeah.
to give a like
Exactly.
that could have been given
ensemble cast.
to Johnny Depp and Ed Wood, which is a terribly underrated film.
As much as I love Quentin, I will allow it for Ed Wood. Yeah, Sure.
Oh, I'm so glad that we need you to allow our opinions.
We should start
You do.
Tarantino
You
expert.
do.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Don't forget to comment below it, and always remember to subscribe.
And hit the like button, if you will, and share with your friends. We'd really love to have more people watching,
Instead of just people in Germany.
instead of just my mom.